Sig Sauer is one of the most popular handgun manufacturers in the world, and for good reason. They consistently churn out quality firearms for self-defense, daily carry, and competition. According to gunbroker.com, the largest online gun marketplace in the country, Sig Sauer Pistols occupied the #1 and #2 slots for the top-selling handguns in 2023. SIGs aren't the cheapest handguns on the market, and there are certainly other less expensive manufacturers that produce pistols that are just as capable in many regards. But there's a reason that Sig Sauer is known for producing quality. In this video, we're going to break down 5 of the best Sig Sauer pistols on the market today. As always, leave a comment with your favorite Sig Sauer pistol. Number 5. The Sig Sauer P938. Have you ever looked at a 1911 pistol and wished you could fit it in your pocket? If so, the Sig Sauer P938 Micro Compact is the gun for you. This scaled-down 1911 clone is chambered in 9mm and is truly in a class of its own. Depending on your size and build, some pistols might be more concealable than others. That's why when people ask for recommendations for a first carry pistol, I always tell them to rent one first to get a feel for how concealable it'll be on their person. You don't have to worry about that with the P938. It's concealable. Period. Full stop. Whether you want to carry on your hip, chest, ankle, or off body, you'll be able to successfully conceal the P938. And while there are other models of ultra-compact handguns on the market, few meet the quality of Sig Sauer's P938. If you're on the smaller side and have difficulty concealing larger-framed firearms, then the P938 is an excellent option. The pistol's steel frame adds heft and makes it surprisingly comfortable to shoot for a handgun this small. Sure, you only get 7 rounds in the magazine, but considering how small this gun is and how much larger compact guns only squeeze another 3 rounds into the grip, this is a fair trade-off. The P938 has an MSRP of around $800. Number 4. The Sig Sauer M1911. There are a lot of companies who make 1911s. Sig Sauer is one of them, and they put out an excellent product that puts a modern twist on a century-old pistol design. Sig Sauer used to make compact and subcompact 1911 models, so if you can find one of them on the used market, they make an excellent addition to the collection, though expect to pay a premium. Today, Sig Sauer exclusively manufactures full-size M1911 pistols chambered in .45 ACP, but these aren't your granddaddy's 1911s. Sig 1911s come with a front rail for a flashlight, laser, or other accessory. The slide comes standard pre-milled for a red dot optic, using the Shield RMSC footprint. Sure, the magazine holds 8 rounds, but given how expensive proprietary magazines are for other pistol designs, your magazine budget will go much further with the 1911. There's a reason that the 1911 design has been popular for over a century, and Sig Sauer's 1911 X Full is made to ensure that it remains relevant for the next century. The Sig Sauer 1911 X Full has an MSRP of $1,499. Number 3. The Sig Sauer P320. In 2017, the Sig Sauer P320 won the United States military's modular handgun system trials and was named the U.S. military standard issue pistol. The compact P320 received the military designation M18, while the full-size P320 was designated the M17. Like the M1911 and Beretta 92 before it, the P320's selection as the military's new sidearm has made it incredibly popular on the civilian market. Unsurprisingly, the P320 was the #2 most popular handgun on that Gunbroker 2023 report. Unlike those previous military pistol designs, however, the P320 is made to be modular. The front rail allows for the attachment of a flashlight, laser, or other accessory. Many P320 models also come optic-ready, allowing for the use of a red dot sight. While the P320 is most commonly chambered in 9mm, Sig Sauer also produced models chambered in .40, .45 ACP, .357 SIG, and 10mm. Today, the P320 is an excellent solution for home defense or carry where deep concealment isn't absolutely necessary. This military contract was a huge win for a P320 design that, while popular among the civilian market, had a checkered past in law enforcement use. Numerous police departments reported negligent discharges where officers' P320s went off without the trigger being pulled. The Dallas Police Department was one of the first to order that all of its officers stop carrying P320s until the issue could be investigated and fixed. An investigation by Sig Sauer found that the original P320 design was not completely drop-safe, meaning that if the pistol was dropped in a particular way, it could fire. Sig Sauer recalled all sold pistols and upgraded the internals to mitigate this issue. All newly produced P320s have been certified to be drop-safe. However, the issue of negligent discharges still persists. One potential reason for this is the fact that when the P320 is ready to fire, the striker is under nearly 100% spring compression. This means that when the trigger is pulled, it simply releases the striker, as opposed to other striker fire designs. This, combined with the fact that many P320 models come without an external safety, can make the gun unforgiving if handled while cocked and loaded. If this is a worry, there are P320 models available that do have external safeties. And as always, it's important to treat every gun as if it is loaded until you verify that it isn't. The P320 has an MSRP starting at around $500, with price increases depending on the model version. Number 2. The Sig Sauer P226 Legion Sao. If the P320's drop fire history and striker fire designs worry you, then the Sig Sauer P226 Legion Sao is the way to go. You're going to spend a lot for this upgrade though, because the P226 Legion has an MSRP of $1,299. There's a reason for this though. The P226 Legion has a metal frame, making it a bit heavier than Sig's striker fire models. However, this extra heft makes the gun incredibly easy to shoot accurately. The pistol has excellent ergonomics, making it incredibly comfortable to hold. The trigger pull is also incredibly light and clean. Unlike many striker-fired pistols, the P226 Legion Sao comes with an external safety, which is an absolute must since the pistol is single-action, meaning the hammer must be cocked in order for the trigger to function. There are other P226 Legion models that offer DASA triggers, but I personally prefer to carry with the hammer cocked. You might prefer the double-action model. On the slide, the P226 Legion Sao comes with excellent day-night sights, as well as an optics cut so you can add your own red dot sight. It uses the Delta Point Pro footprint. The frame includes a front rail for accessories, and the full-size grip accepts 15-round magazines. All in all, the P226 Legion Sao is a dream to shoot and an excellent defensive pistol. Number 1. The Sig Sauer P365. When it launched in 2018, the Sig Sauer P365 quickly became one of the most popular handguns in America. In that 2023 Gunbroker report I cited earlier of the most popular handguns in America, the P365 actually took the #1 spot. As the name implies, the P365 is meant to be an everyday pistol. The Sig Sauer P365 is a striker-fired subcompact handgun designed to be a true concealed carry option. When many people are choosing a concealed carry pistol, they're trying to decide what to prioritize and what to sacrifice. For example, generally, the more concealable a firearm is, the lower the magazine capacity. The lighter a firearm is, the more recoil and snappiness will be felt by the shooter. Chambered in 9mm, the Sig Sauer P365 does an excellent job at balancing all of these characteristics out, making it a superbly balanced concealed carry pistol. Unloaded, the double-stack P365 is one of the lightest pistols in its class, weighing in at 17.8 ounces, which is 0.15 ounces lighter than the ultra-concealable Glock 43. But the P365 can hold 4 more rounds in its magazine than the Glock 43. With a handgun that light, you'd expect it to be snappy with a lot of recoil. But Sig Sauer designed the P365 to have an extremely low bore axis. This makes the recoil less severe and reduces muzzle rise after each shot. In the grip, it comes standard with an easily concealable 10-round magazine, but also accepts larger 12, 15, or 17-round magazines that can easily fit in a concealable mag holster on the other side of your hip. Expecting a firefight? That's what the 32-round stick mag and 50-round drums are for. Since releasing the original subcompact P365, Sig Sauer has followed up with more models and versions of the pistol. These include the P365 XL, which has a slightly longer grip, allowing a 12-round magazine to sit flush. The newer P365 X Macro has an even larger grip and comes standard with the 17-round magazines. Whatever your use case, there's a model within the P365 family of pistols to do the job. The P365 has an MSRP starting at $599, Well, what do you think? Did we leave something out? Let us know in the comment section below.